Okay, well, welcome back to Property Talk with Bailey for September. Scott Bailey with you again. Thank you for joining us. Look, Singleton is looking fantastic. Spring has sprung, the jacaranda trees are out, and the market is doing some wonderful things, as mentioned last month. On the back of affordability, mining is experiencing some positivity for the first time in 4 years, in fact. It was August 2012, the mining boom collapsed, and now we're experiencing some positive news for the first time. Supplies diminishing, which is helping, and also the impact of the freeway being installed there a few years ago is starting to take impact as well. So very exciting, the market's doing some wonderful things. Just a few quick things before we progress too far. The Braeburn estate, which I mentioned last month, the developers have done something very exciting there whereby they've reduced the price to $195,000 just for 15 blocks until the end of November. So that's sparking a fair bit of interest. A lot of people are taking the plunge there and purchasing blocks up there at Braeburn. They are fantastic blocks, so make sure you check that out on our website. Now, I wanted to talk to you about the rental market. Now, the rental market's very important in terms of the Singleton property market, in terms of an indicator as to what's happening with the market. Why? Because changes always occur first with the rental market. Now, what we're experiencing with the rental market has been carrying on for 8 consecutive months now. So last month I mentioned that rents were $327 per week on average. This month they're $335, so that's a 5.3% increase. So it's been increasing for 8 consecutive months. Supply has absolutely diminished. Statistically, what I'm talking about there was in excess of 400 rental properties available across the area, according to realestate.com. Now, guess what? There's only 52. Our office only has 4 vacant properties. At some point in time there in the last 3 or 4 years, we're as high as 80 or 90. So that's very, very positive news. And I stress that we've got some outstanding tenants that are looking for quality properties. So if you have an investment property, please contact our property management department because we do have some genuine, excellent tenants looking for property. In terms of the sales market, it is following suit of the rental market. So just to look at the statistics, this month 26 listings as opposed to in excess of 50 last month. This month 24 sales as opposed to 25 last month. So the good news there is that even though listings have plummeted, the amount of sales have stayed consistent. So all the ducks are aligning there in terms of the market healing, which is fantastic. We've got some exciting news here at Bailey. As you know, I mentioned last month, we've just been through a huge rebrand, which has been fantastic. Well, the exciting news is we've just been invited into an exclusive real estate network for independent agents. You have to go through a very, very strict criteria of entry, and only the top 10% of independent agents across Australasia are allowed into the group. It's called the Real Estate Results Network. We're very excited to be a part of that group. It's going to give us an immense amount of tools to benefit you as the customer, as the client out there in the real estate world. So we're very, very excited about that. So thank you very much for tuning in to the September edition of Property Talk with Bailey. And remember, wherever you are in your real estate journey, we'd love you to do it with Bailey. Thank you.